This is the setting, War Memorial Stadium in Laramie, Wyoming. We're here for Week 5 of EA Sports College Football. It's the Tulsa Golden Hurricane and the Wyoming Cowboys. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe working the sidelines. We'll check in with her shortly. Tulsa will kick off and we'll get this game started. He'll bring it out. It's Holmes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop him at the 16. The give. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Quarterback signaling to his guys. Here's Lewis to throw. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. There he goes. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
How nice is it to be an offensive coordinator, and you call a pass play, but your guy turns it into an explosive run? Like, that is so much fun to call. Good protection up front, but he just sees space so well. They drop back, he finds the holes, and, man, before you know it, he's just chewing up yards and making big plays. And they have made no bones about this first drive, have they? Like, they said they were going to come out and establish the run and be physical. And the more physical team was going to win. And this offensive line so far, first drive, setting the tone. Getting movement up front, getting running backs going. Palmer, the game
throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Wyoming! How about that shot into the end zone? And he makes the grab for the score. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass. Play from the pistol. On the run, it's McKinney. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the back. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like, they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
He'll move it ahead and a good productive play on the ground.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Give to the running back. Taken down.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
It's not the elevation giving you shortness of breath. This crowd alive to try to help the Cowboys. Looking downfield, it's Hayes. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
Offensive line has got to do a better job communicating, and they got to do a better job pre-snap seeing where this pressure is coming from. That DB was essentially telegraphing his blitz, and nobody picked him up.
Trying to make one miss. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Lewis escapes the pressure to his right. Trying to escape and get it himself. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical. A nice job on second down. Maybe you're expecting a pass, but sticking the run in there, catching him off balance a little bit, getting a big gain, getting the first down.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. To the ground, he's got it again. Pickup of 8, it's now 2nd and 2.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches, I'm getting a first down. I'd say the offense would be in a really good position all game long.
That's just an obvious face mask penalty there. No way you're getting away with it. Got to keep your composure there. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Back to the ground game on the left. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll try the right side. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. The Cowboys racing to the line in the hurry-up. Burrowing for yardage. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
Been really impressed watching this offense this year and how good they are on 3rd down. The reason they're so efficient, they don't have penalties, they keep these 3rd downs manageable, and they've got a special talent at running back that can find his way to the sticks.
Keeps it on the ground. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Ooh, and I love the running back here running into the blitz. He saw the extra defender. He was able to put his foot in the ground and make a miss. That was a good play.
Guys, we have Wyoming on top as we reach the end of the quarter. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They give it to him again. And he's in! Touchdown, Cowboys!
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Ready to try the point after. the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. Hope the kicker is okay there. He's in a defenseless and vulnerable position, and you have to protect him. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. They'll ride Davis here. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Breaks into the open. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Well, I think the coaches sort of got together and decided, hey, on this drive, we're going to establish the run. We're going to be more physical. First two plays of the drive are run plays, and both have had success. The players have gotten the message very, very clearly. We have got to come out here, and we've got to win the line of scrimmage.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to get some points to cut into this lead right before the half.
Past the 6. He'll be stopped at the 16-yard line. It's enough for a first down in the red zone.
Well, this defense has their hands full with him on this drive. And that DB, I'll tell you, he may have saved a touchdown with that tackle. When you've got speed like this running back has, if he gets in the...
Headed to the end zone, and you'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. Big-time touchdown there to get some much-needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who are you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Wyoming's offense heads out to get this drive started. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first two drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
And that's a great sign for this offense, because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency, and I think the biggest problem has been 3rd down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the first, and keeping this drive alive.
How about that defense? In the backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Throwing, Lewis. Got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Changing the routes with his receivers. From the gun on 3rd down, Lewis unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
And man, you see it so many times, man. These crossing routes, like, it doesn't matter if it's zone or if it's man. Like, zone, you find the hole. Man, you run away from guys. And if you put the ball on the money, just like the QB did right there, that's what happens. The yards after the catch, man. You can keep going. Guys are so spread out, and you can make big plays on this offense.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll run him again. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. And the Cowboys looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Third down from the gun, Lewis. Rushes on. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42. He gets a hand on it. That's a live ball. Defense has it. Turning it on.
Yeah, and a lot of times in field goal block, you load up one side, they load up the left side, push all the guys backwards, slip through the crack, get their hand up, and get the big block. Nice job.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Gonna run it. It's McKinney. Runs through the tackle. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Hayes. Fires to the wideout. Smith with the grab over the middle. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. The run inside. It's McKinney. And he stopped right there. No gain on the play.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
2nd down, going to throw it. Throws to the wideout. Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces the 3rd down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Left side is Wells. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Obviously didn't like what he saw in first down, and they used a timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Hits inside. It's McKinney. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Out wide right, it's Gee. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Driving forward, it's McKinney. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass, it's Hayes. Makes a grab. Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they knock him down at the 3. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. Here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Looks as if he's going to run it. Got the first down himself. Well, so much for running out the clock. You get a huge play like that, and you're set up maybe to put points on the board before the break. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. Just enough time for one final play of the half.
Here we go. Red, jet. Hey, move. Ready, go.
They'll run it. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
From our gorgeous Orlando studios, it's the Week 5 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. Let's get things popping with Maryland taking on the number 1 team, the USC Trojans. And it's the Trojans in a little bit of hot water right now. They're down. I know we haven't even hit halftime, but anytime the number 1 team in the country is losing, that's headline news. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. He'll start the 3rd quarter with the run. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. The give to Davis. At the 35, he's got room. There he goes. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Tulsa.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So the Cowboys offense heads onto the field to start this drive. Now they'll try to answer that score with one of their own and regain the lead here in the 3rd. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Ready. Where did he go?
Might as well run him again. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
This is an offense that really relies on its running game on that 2nd down call, giving it to the back, letting him find a way to go get a first.
The handoff. There's a crease. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a 1st down.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a 1st down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll test the right side. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Let's see what they do here on third and short from the 41. Hit and dropped in his tracks. It'll be a loss of 6.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the fourth down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big fourth down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
They're going to mark this one at the 15. Here comes the Golden Hurricane offense, ready to get this drive underway. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Looking for room, it's Griffin. Oh, he's got some space.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
And this one's not going to work out either. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It's fourth down. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On his way back from the 20. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Here's Lewis to throw. Escapes the pressure going right. Throwing on the run. Pulls it in on the right. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of the game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. Making the adjustment. Lewis wants to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and it just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Nice play to knock that one down.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz. Because
unleashes one deep. To the end zone, and is picked off. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
"90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. They'll ride Davis here. At the 20, he's got space. Lots of running room. Inside the 40. The 20. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
That's just a really nice job by the running back, making the first guy miss and going to get positive yards. This guy's got some wiggle. We saw it on that play.
What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. From the gun, it's McKinney. Just smothered on the play.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
Caught! Touchdown, Golden Hurricane! They move on top here in the 4th.
Well, I love the decision-making by the quarterback, going to his go-to receiver in that situation of the game, but defense, come on. You got to know that's the guy the QB's looking for.
And the extra point is good. Fielded in the end zone. It's Holmes. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Cowboys come out to get this drive started. And now, after being stymied for this entire 2nd half, they must put a scoring drive together here and answer that last touchdown. He's going to take off. Quarterback got it himself. Breaks into the open. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it.
He tries to take the top off. Makes a deep grab. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. From the gun, the running back has it. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. The Cowboys want to pick up the tempo. Lewis fires to the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
Man, these windows get tighter down here in the red zone, and those catches are a little bit more contested, more people near you, and it gets a little bit more difficult. But you need your players to step up for your QB and make big plays. I think he's going to look back and say, I should have made that play.
Interesting call here for the head coach, too, because you need a touchdown. Now, it's 4th and long. You could kick the field goal and cut into the lead, but it depends on how much you trust your defense right now.
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Lewis to throw for it on 4th. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
We're at a juncture of the game now here in the 4th quarter. One possession game. Every critical down and distance is going to matter. And on that 4th down, the defense gets the win. Great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the incompletion and a turnover on downs.
So 1st down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on 2nd down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him. Okay, I'm going to throw the football now. I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The give to Davis. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Obviously backed up against it. Time running out. Got to get the football back. 2 good plays. Now 3rd down. I stay aggressive. Have to come after him. If they decide to throw the football, so be it. But stay aggressive. Get that football back for your offense.
Release to the back. Out wide left, it's McKinney. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26.
Really nice execution by this offense. This is the time, right? Late in the football game, got to get a few first downs to preserve this lead, to get out of here with the W. They trust their quarterback. They protect him. They get the first down.
Quick give. It's McKinney. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Well, we saw the coaching staff on the sideline challenging this offensive line to end this game. They've got the lead late now, and they know they're going to continue trying to run the ball to ice it.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
The elevation isn't the only thing to worry about up here. This crowd making its presence felt on 3rd down. Buying time to his right. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. What a huge mistake that was with that last interception, and now this offense has a chance late. Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Throwing, Lewis. Here comes the heat. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
And how about the coverage on the back end by this defense, man? Great job. Nobody's open. He's looking for somebody to make a play. We've seen him already take off, make plays with his feet, but he tries to do it with his arm, and the defense gets home.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. They're all over him. Blasted as he lets it go. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. A nice job by the QB, scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. 4th down, Lewis. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. They'll ride Davis here. At the 45 on his way. Oh, look out on the right. Touchdown, Tulsa. He got a step and just dusted the field. Things a little more comfortable after that score and much, much closer to a win here in Week 5. PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that.
Number 10, set to kick off.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Here's Lewis to throw. He's taking the deep shot. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
And I love the IQ by the defense on that play. Like, understand situational football. They're down by a couple scores. The clock is ticking. They need to make big plays. Nice job playing the deep ball and not giving up anything big.
And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a fourth down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on.
And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the fourth down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. Lewis to throw for it on fourth. Looking to the big tight end. Hey, midfield, he's got room. Racing to the right. Inside the... and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Right side, it's Sims. He's brought down, not even close to the goal line, and that two-point conversion attempt goes awry. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. First play of this drive comes from the 27. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
And this situation here on second down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in a situation that's interesting, do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
They were all over it. Trying to save time on defense, they used their second timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this third down play. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on third down. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass.
Yeah, and a nice job understanding. They're trying to run a screen. They're trying to throw that over your head. They let you run up the field. You're not going to be able to get the sack, get your hands in the air, try to affect the quarterback, and a nice job getting my hands in the air and deflecting the football.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Lewis throws for the tight end, and it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
And that's a good job by this defense. The two-minute situations can be tough, especially communicating, and you know they want to push the ball down the field, but a lot of times it's towards the sidelines. They protect the middle of the field, play great defense all across the board.
Laundry down on the field as the pass is incomplete, but let's see what the penalty is. The forward pass used to be illegal in football. That one still is. Still third down, but more ground to cover after the flag. On the gun on third down, Lewis. Oh, pressure's coming. Fires downfield. Another incompletion on third down.
And with that incompletion, man, it's go time. Like this offense, there's no more holding back. They've got to have this play. Trailing, they need a big play. Which one on that play call sheet is your go-to play in this moment when I gotta have it?
Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move them back. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. Fourth down, Lewis gets rid of it. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.